So in the last session, we have seen how to compare two files. So we could able to get if it is different, it's different, and it compares the content like byte by byte with help of CMP command. So let's get into how to delete a given file if it exists. It's very simple. When we are able to do how to check a file exists when we want to create and write a file in last exercise, it's very easy to do delete. So deleting file if exists, bin bash read hyphen p, enter the file name for deletion. If hyphen f file, then rm file. So here the command rm removes that file. Echo the file deleted successfully, else echo error, the file does not exist. A file bash deleting. I'm going to delete a new file. So new file was does not exist. Text new file txt. New file txt. So I'm able to delete now you can't see that new file if I list it, because it's no such file is that we have deleted it. We achieve this through linux command rm. So we have seen how we have used it. So moving further to rename a file, so similar to the deletion, renaming file sh. So here I am removed vi renaming sh. So here I'm just getting into the command mv. I'm giving the file new file. So here bash renaming file, deleting a file. So how it I'm able to delete is renaming a file. I need to check here to rename it. So how I can enter the file name to be renamed. Enter the file name to be renamed txt. So it's not there. So I'm actually wanted to change the file name called ipconfig if config if config config is there. So I just to be named if config no such file is there. So here just moving the file name to a new file name. So I need to get another, yeah. So we want to take another input, enter the new file name to which updated new file bash renaming file. Now I enter in config, enter the new file name to which to be updated interface.txt. So now if you hit interface.txt, you get that interface.txt. Moving further, how to change the permissions of the file. So let's see how to change permissions of the file. Bin bash read -p, enter the file name file if -f file, then if -r file, then echo. I'm actually checking first is it file, because I'm going to set the permission of the file. So I want to validate it's a file, then I'm going to read. If it is readable, then I'm going to print it as readable. So I'm just checking the all the three modes of the file, like reader, write, and execute, that I'm going to take action accordingly. Second case, if -w, so it won't see any indentation it takes a sequential way of executions in the script. Actually, it is a line execute, so no need to worry that that if a closing of if to get the right in that it works. Braces, then echo right double fi. If an x file, then echo executable fi, else echo, and printing that the given file name file does not exist. Fi. And I want to now close with another if. Why? Because I have used. So in this case, the inner if can be closed like fi can still keep like this. Permissions. So enter the file name interface.txt. See, I'm able to get that interface readable and executable. Hope it made clear. Readable and writable, but not executable. Let's get into the error pointed at line 15. So here I don't want to put, yeah, it's right, correct only. So here, since I'm using here, I close it, no need. As I said, I just want to check that whether it requires, it doesn't require. It doesn't follow any indentation. It finally we made a else for all together three cases. This all actually for readability, good readability, you should maintain like this. This is the best way. Indentation helps to read the code by anonymous user, but not for all the professionals. So it's good to have this practice. Then hit, then interface.txt. That's it. So you could able to see that the file is readable and writable. Moving further, even for directories, you can use similarly. So let's see another way of updating the updating permissions. So here I'm going to use updating permission of directory.sh. So in this case, I'm going to use paste. Here I can see that I'm reading a directory, and if it's a directory, I'm validating with if statement hyphen d. If it's going to be a directory, then I'm going to check the mode of it. So whether its user is readable, writable, executable. No, I'm not doing it. I'm adding it. So whatever it is, whatever permission it is, I'm just wanted to make sure to have read, write, execute permission for user. That's the thing. So